Good afternoon, Mr. Bucks. My name is Sam Walkowitz, and I am the GM of the Hyatt Grand Cypress Resort of Orlando, Florida. Now, I've heard so much about your request for proposal to have your heck of a lot of 18th Fun Forum at the Hyatt Grand Cypress Resort of Orlando, Florida, and I'm greatly honored to have been considered by your company. Now, Mr. Bucks, I'm looking forward to discussing with you our wonderful property and all of its great benefits that it has that it can provide for your 18th Forum. Let me assure you that our property has everything you need and more to exceed your expectations. If I can show you how reasonable and attainable your requests are for your 18th forum, and I can save you up to 30% of what you would pay at another comparable resort, I can assure you that this would not be your last event here at the Hyatt Grand Cypress Resort of Orlando, Florida. Now, Mr. Bucks, may I proceed with presenting to you what our property has to offer? This should only take me about 10 minutes. Thank you. I shall continue. Now, Mr. Bucks, how have other forum events gone at different hotels? Very well. I do see some areas that they can improve in. The good thing is that we can capitalize on their mistakes and give you an experience that you would thoroughly enjoy. So, Mr. Bucks, what factors are most important to you personally in deciding on a lodging site? Very well. So you're looking for a hotel with enough rooms to sleep 475 attendees, 10% off food and beverage menus, complimentary meeting room space, complimentary Wi-Fi throughout meeting space and in guest rooms, 8 upgraded suites, complimentary welcome amenity for all suites, group rate offered 3 days pre and post, and complimentary fitness center to access for the group. Well, that is all within our reach, and we are absolutely looking forward to giving you that and more, Mr. Bucks. So, Mr. Bucks, now I would like to show you a short video of our beautiful resort. All right, Mr. Bucks, I want to explain how our hotel will eliminate the concerns that we have discussed. So our property has 779 sleeping rooms to easily accommodate the 475 attendees that would be staying at the resort. So we own only approximately 14.2% of the fair share for our competitive set out of 5 different hotels. And whereas we are a substantially smaller property compared to that of Disney Coronado Springs at 33.5% of the market fair share, and Rose and Shingles Creek, which is 26.2% of the market fair share, we offer a more intimate and friendly feel. At one of those hotels, Mr. Bucks, you would feel like a small fish in a big pond, and we want to make you feel like you're important and valuable here at the Hyatt Grand Cypress Resort. We're also only 8.9% of the total market share for meeting space, which provides more personable services to that compared to the Rose and Shingles, which is about 250,000 square feet of meeting space, and the JW Marriott of Orlando, which is approximately 144,000 square feet of meeting space. And Mr. Bucks, at that point, you would get swallowed up by the massive meeting rooms since you only have 475 attendees. And actually, you would pay a premium for less, technically. Now, Mr. Bucks, you state that you need a meeting space to cover approximately 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. So we have decided to accommodate you with our Grand Cypress Ballroom Section A at 1,760 square feet at dimensions of 40 by 44 by 16 feet. Now, this is a very comfortable and intimate ballroom to take care of your wellness screenings. Now, the Grand Cypress Ballroom is designed to serve as an impressive backdrop for the most important events, boasting about 16 to 18 foot ceilings and almost 25,000 square feet. This space is divisible into as many as 20 different function areas and accommodate any setup that you would require. The adjoining pre-function area and portico are ideal for a pre-meeting and continental breakfast or for conference registration tables, which leads me into our next desire. We would be able to comfortably accommodate your 475 person breakfast buffet on Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Ballroom A of the Grand Cypress Ballroom would also be able to accommodate your 475 person dinner buffet from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on Monday, and your 475 person lunch buffet from 12 to 1 p.m. on Tuesday. Now on Monday, I see that you will need 5 rooms for 50 people set in half rounds with projectors in each room. And ideally, you want them next to each other. Does that sound right, Mr. Bucks? Well, I'm happy to inform you that in our Grand Cypress Ballroom, we have rooms H, I, D, E, and F, which are all theater rooms, so they will all have projectors and can comfortably seat up to 75 people. Does this sound like an accommodation that can work for you, Mr. Bucks? Perfect. And I see that you have a scheduled meeting from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Tuesday, and you are requesting a classroom-styled general session room that will seat 475 people. Good so far, Mr. Bucks? I also see that you would like 2 projectors near the front or back, and two people per 6-foot tables. Does this all sound appropriate to you, Mr. Bucks? Perfect. Well, in our Grand Cypress Ballroom, we have classroom-style area F that seats about 630 people. After setting up 238 tables that are 6 feet across, we would be able to seat 2 people comfortably at each table, resulting in approximately 476 seats. And we would have more room left over. This room will also cover your general session meeting on Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I also see that there is no need for us to provide dinner on Tuesday or lunch on Wednesday, as that is the day that you depart. Does this sound like a good plan to you, Mr. Bucks? Perfect. I also see that you will require the office for printing and assembling welcome packets, and you will need this office on hold for 24 hours a day from the time you get there until the time of Wednesday at 5 p.m. And we can absolutely accommodate you on this. Our office will be all yours for that time being, and we'll be printing and assembling the welcome packets for your attendees. And on Monday, I see that you will need 3 6-foot tables and 4 chairs near the ballroom area. We can certainly get this done for you, and the tables will be set up from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Tuesday, I see you will require the same setup as Monday, except you will need the tables and chairs an extra hour earlier from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the same also applies for Wednesday, and we are absolutely happy to accommodate you on this one, Mr. Bucks. And as far as pricing goes, I have conducted a rate analysis accommodating your entire stay here from Saturday to Wednesday. As a result of speaking with our sales and marketing director, as well with our revenue manager, we have been able to save you approximately 25% of what the total sales would have been. Now, Mr. Bucks, I'm going to give you a breakdown of each day and determine how much money we would spend on each day. So on Saturday, we have 10 staff rooms at $153 per night, plus comped office space through Wednesday, which is approximately $1,530. And on Sunday, we have 62 rooms at $153 per night, plus 3 suites at a reduced rate of $251.50 per night, plus your comp general session space through Wednesday, and this would equal approximately $9,486. And on Monday, we have 332 rooms at $153 per night, plus the 8 suites at a reduced rate of $251.50 per night, plus the $5,000 dinner buffet for 475 attendees, minus your $10% food and beverage discount, which would equal approximately $57,808. And then on Tuesday, we have 332 rooms times $153 per night plus 8 suites at a reduced rate of $251.50 per night, plus a $5,000 breakfast buffet for your 475 attendees, plus your $5,000 lunch buffet for 475 attendees, minus your 10% food and beverage discount. And Mr. Bucks, this would lead you to about $62,808 for that day. And then on Wednesday, We have 39 rooms times $153 per night plus one suite at a reduced rate of $251.50 per night plus $5,000 breakfast buffet for 475 people, minus, of course, your 10% food discount. And this will equal approximately $11,218 for you. Now, Mr. Bucks, the total for everything from Saturday to Wednesday, for all those days that you were here, it would have been $142,850. $142,850 for you. But we have given you a 25% discount on that total rate, which is now leaving just $107,137 for you. So, Mr. Bucks, we have come to the end of this meeting, and I would like to thank you so much for your consideration and time spent listening to what has been said. Our meeting rooms are more than adequate for your accommodating your group. The rates that we have quoted are well within your budget mentioned, and the dates you desire are available. May I reserve your heck of a lot of fun 18th Forum here at the Hyatt Grand Cypress Resort of Orlando, Florida? Perfect. All you have to do is sign here, and I will send you an electronic copy of your file, and I'll be sure to stay in touch with you the next week to see if there's absolutely anything else that we can provide for you. Now, Mr. Bucks, do you have any questions for me? Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, and I look forward to following up with you in the next week. Thank you, Mr. Bucks. Goodbye.